Hello everyone! Welcome back again! In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a president for how many years? Four. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name your U.S. representative. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Who is the governor of your state now? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was the first president? George Washington. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? Six. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. What is the capital of your state? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who vetoes bills? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I.